Hi. So here is what I would invite you to get started with as you get ready for our mentor coaching program. Listen to your own session recordings. That means always, with your client's permission, you will record your sessions and listen back to them to observe for core competencies for your own learning. Make notes along the 11 core competencies and seek clarifications when you are with your mentor coach. So, here is what you will observe for. One, you will observe for if you get into an advising mode. Anytime when we tell our clients what to do in a situation or what next steps to take or how to solve an issue or a challenge, we are not in the coach mode. As professional coaches, we refrain from providing solutions and help clients to discover their own answers. On the same lines, observe if you happen to be leading the client through your questions towards a solution that you have already constructed in your mind. Number two, observe for the focus of the session. Was the focus on the agenda that the client brought into the session and remained on what the client wanted to work on? What is it that the client wanted to walk away with at the end of the session? So in nutshell, this has to be a client-led coaching session. Number three, focus on who is doing most of the talking, you or the client. Coaching conversations are unique in a way that when the clients are talking, they are accessing information from their head and with their heart and the gut. And this process unpacks a lot of stuff. So as we create a safe and reflective space for the client, allow the client to share while you listen as a coach. Try and follow a 80-20 rule. Number four, observe for your level of presence. How fully present were you to notice clients' varying energy levels, the pitch or the tone of the voice, and how that shifted when you asked a question or while the client was answering the question? Observe if your questions were in reference to what the client said, or did you pop a question that steered the conversation away from the agenda that the client brought into the session? And that may be an indication that you got attached to your own agenda mid-conversation, and that turned the conversation away from the topic of coaching. Number five, observe for what has been the client's learning in the session. What is that something that the client was not aware of before the session and now is? So what is that new learning? What was the insight? What did the client learn new about herself or himself? And because of that, the client's course of action will be different. So observe for these 5 pointers in your coaching sessions as your preparation to the mentoring program, and I'll see you there.